Three Sikhs came to Guru Angad Dev Ji by Deepa, by Narayan Das, and by Bula Ji. They bowed and performed an ardas to Guruji. They said, Guruji, please take us out of the cycle of birth and death. They were looking for mukti.
Mm-hmm.
Guru Angad Dev Ji gave them wisdom. He gave them the ultimate wisdom. He said, do bhakti of Parmeshwar to achieve mukti. The Sikhs responded, we don't know what bhakti is and how it's done.
Okay.
Guru Angad Dev Ji then told them what bhakti is. He said, when Akal Purkh wishes to replicate, Akal Purkh does this with the help of Maya, the ultimate illusion by which the entire universe and all its dimensions are under. When Maya was commanded by Akal Purkh to create the universe, Maya first created three powers. Rajogun, the power that creates; Satogun, the power that sustains or nurtures; and Tamogun, the power that destroys. Now, these guns also have other characteristics, but in this sense, this is what they do. These powers created an illusion in the universe which made the universe seem like reality. Parmeshwar then created 4 ways to dispel the delusion of Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Vairag, which is basically detachment or renunciation.
Okay.
Jog, practice of yoga, and I'll explain what that is. Gyaan, knowledge, and Bhakti. Gyaan, Vairag, and Jog are great, but they are masculine forms.
Okay.
Maya is a feminine power.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where a lot of people kind of, wonder why Bhakti and Maya are feminine. So he's going to explain this. Maya is a feminine power and is able to overcome these 3. Guru Gobind Singh Ji also writes about the feminine power being the most highest. The power itself is a feminine word. Guru Angad Dev Ji goes on, it requires great effort to defeat Maya. Bhakti is a feminine power of the most chaste kind. It's more pure. It's the purest, actually. Maya is not strong enough to overcome Bhakti. The person in which the Bhakti resides, she takes them to Akal Purkh. Maya is clever and deceitful, like an acting performer. It can work its magic on all with its strength. The Sikhs then asked, Guruji, please explain these 4 ways. Guru Angad Dev Ji answered them, there are 2 types of Vairag. One is of the mind, and the other is of the body.
Mm-hmm.
The fortunate ones can achieve Vairag in their hearts. For the body, one renounces all the worldly materials. Basically detaches themselves from wealth, wife, children, and their house and everything. Mm-hmm. When I say detached, it means they still live in it, mm-hmm. but they're not attached to it. They're not attached to it. So whether it's gone or whether it comes to them, they're not happy or sad.
Okay.
One needs to be stubborn to let go of all the worldly things. After letting go of all these, the desires in the heart still don't go away. One renounces desires of the world, but still desires the kingdom of heaven. Mm. The second type of Vairag is to reject all pleasures of the heavens and worlds above that. The pleasure of the heavens should be seen as the excretion of crows, what we call kakavishta.
Okay.
So anything that, we
talked about
a big yacht, a big house, money, gold, the most tasteful wines or the most tasteful foods, see them as excretion of crows.
Okay.
All the desires of the hearts should be rejected. Or when we say rejected here, not wanted, not desiring. Observe the pleasures of all heavens as a dream. Be happy with what you receive by your karma, because everything you do receive is because of your karma. Even the breaths that you take, some lifetime has given you this gift.
Okay.
That person will experience the world, but will not be attached to the worldly objects. They keep their attention focused on their Atma, away from the pleasures of their senses. Jog is in 2 ways as well. One is Kashta Yoga. It has parts, basically 8, Yam, Niyam, Pranayam.
Okay.
I won't go into the deep details of that. That's mentioned in Sri Nanak Prakash Granth during the conversation with Raja Shivnab, which is also known as a Pran Sangli Granth.
So kasht meaning pain?
Yes. So it's basically more of a stricter type of tapasya.
Okay.
Now, the other type of jog is Sahaj Yog.
Uh,
Sahaj Yog is to stop your mind from the desires of sensory pleasures. Ponder on the teachings of Gurbani, meditate on the Satanam. The soul and the Paramatma become one.
okay.
Now, jog itself means to attach. Jog, jog, right? Jog. The Atma and Paramatma become attached by Sahaj Yog. The focus should stay in the Atma. The Guru's wisdom is the kind of jog to ponder the Guru's words and reciting it. To know the real self, the Atma, this is what Gyaan, this is what Gyanis describe as Gyaan. Right? Listen to the fourth way, he says. The fourth way is Bhakti. In Kaljug, Bhakti is the supreme. Vaheguru is the master. Serve the master, and the master is all-powerful and all-knowing, omniscient. Become the master's servant. Learn from the Patabratas, the chaste ones who are devoted to Akal Purkh and don't see anything else as desirable. And surrender your body and mind and wealth to Akal Purkh. Love the master with full devotion. Live in the acceptance of the will of Akal Purkh. The desire to be one with Akal Purkh should be the only desire. This is the Prema Bhakti, finding every breath without the master as painful. Tears shedding from the eyes because of the separation. Whoever talks about the master, they serve that person with love. Serve the people who do Kirtan and Katha. The master knows the love in the Bhagat servant's heart and comes and unites with the Atma. After the meeting, the servant is in bliss. The master is then in the control of the Bhagat. This is the way to do Bhakti.
Okay.
And the Sikhs heard this, listening to the words of the Guru. All three of the Sikhs were in bliss. They achieved Anand. They served the Satsangat with faith and devotion. Love of Akal Purkh came into their hearts. Mullu Shahi and the other Sikhs mentioned that came to Guru Angad Dev Ji served Guru Sahib for a very long time. Some of them actually got a chance to serve Guru Amar Das Ji as well. They then stayed with Guru Amar Das Ji. They achieved Sikhi and received Mukti. Many other people met these Sikhs and became Sikhs themselves because some of these ones got the manjis of being the masans, and they had full authority to give other Sikhs charan pol and initiate them into the Sikhi fold. The glory of Sadguru Ji resided in their hearts. They were fortunate to meet Guru Angad Dev Ji. They were drenched in Guruji's love. And now this actually concludes the portion of the Bhagdamala of Guru Angad Dev Ji.
Okay.
We will then begin Guru Amar Das Ji's portion in the next videos.
Great.